Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins we are hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally looking to fill the book. We have made some progress recently. We now are down to 2 Commonwealth Games £2 coins we need, Northern Ireland and Wales. My fingers are firmly crossed that Northern Ireland is the next one that we tick off, because if we tick off that one, then it feels like it's possible to get the Wales, because that is Northern Ireland is rarer than Wales, so we want to get the hardest one to find before the end, otherwise it feels like an impossible task. But all the other commemoratives are in the book, up to and including the Great Fire of London, the last circulating commemorative £2 coin. There is 2021 and 2022 Britannias, which were allegedly minted for circulation according to the Royal Mint's mintage figures, but they don't seem to have made it into circulation yet. But either of those would make for exciting finds too. We've got bagged bags today. So these are ones that have been, that are not the seal bags I'd normally get direct from the cash centre. So you never know, we could get lucky. Let's get into the bag and see what we do find. Okay then, so what are we looking for? This is Technologies, the definitive standard non-commemorative design on £2 coins used up until 2015. Some have lower minted years than others, just not low enough that I think that they are worth keeping. Our first commemorative is the abolition of the slave trade, a fairly common circulating coin. You shouldn't have too much problems finding and ticking one of those off. I think that's all we're going to get for the first bag. Now, the bags, they can either be really lucky or really rubbish, because someone could have sifted through all of these and taken out all the exciting coins. Alternatively, someone could have dumped a load of exciting commemoratives from a collection into them. Now this one I pulled out because it doesn't look right to me. That looks a bit dodgy. Ah, there we go. It's a fake. So it's got a rotation error. The portrait of the Queen is not right. So I do have a counter tracking how many fake coins we have found during the hunt. I've actually found surprisingly few since we started this book. I made the fake counter because I felt like I was getting lots of fake £2 coins, but the moment I start keeping track of them, they stop turning up. That's a nice find. Shakespeare's Histories, one of 3 Shakespeare £2 coins. This is the more common of the 3 designs. The hollow crown is the right edge inscription. I will check all the 2016s for edge inscription errors, because it seems to have been a bad year for the Royal Mint, but I will check all the other coins for rotation errors, edge inscription errors, double die errors at the end of the video. Right, this is Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait of the Queen. We know it'll be something. Oh, it's back-to-back Shakespeare Histories. The hollow crown, so it's got the correct edge inscription. Oh, 3 in a row, my goodness gracious me. Guy Fawkes, Gunpowder Plot. That's a fairly common one. Can we make it 4 in a row? Nah, no. Oh, almost though. We're only 1 coin off of that being 4 in a row. Another abolition of the slave trade. And that's your lot for that bag. But no, it seems to be, mercifully, a quiet time for coin releases, which is kind of nice. This Charles Dickens again. It's a particularly common coin, Charles Dickens, so not the most exciting. But no, we did seem to be going through large hot spots of lots of coins being released, and then large cold spots with no coins being released. It makes me think, like, way back when. Oh, there we go. Charles Darwin. That's one of the Charleses on coins that's worth over face value, which is cool. Not enormously so, but there we go. Way back when you would only get a couple of commemorative 50p's and a commemorative £2 coin or 2 released throughout the year. That must have been, well, it's very weird compared to what it is now, whereas it seems that we are constantly getting updates on new coins. It wasn't long ago we heard about the next 4, or potentially the last 4 for this year on the 50p's, which will be the next Harry Potter 50p. Hang on. I was just saying we haven't got many fake coins recently, and I think we've just found a second one. Have we? I'm not totally convinced by that. It just looks a bit off. The coloration is a bit off. The portrait of the Queen, we've got to look at things like the IRB. There is a funny sheen to the silver part here. I don't know how to best show you. It just doesn't look quite right. I think that is a fake coin. Where are my precise scales? Let me try and dig them out and see if that'll give it away. Let's see if this will work. Right, we are zeroed. So we'll put the one that I think is right on. What's that? 11.96. Another one that's fine. 12, 11 nines, whatever. So that comes in at 12.12. Okay. Not massively off then. It just looks a bit off. Ooh, this is a bit of a conundrum then. Do I add this onto the fake counter, which I think it is? I'll tell you what, we'll just do the sound check. Okay. It sounds alright. It's not as obvious a fake if it is a fake. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with my gut. I think that is a fake coin. That's a fairly convincing one. It did look immediately like, there we go, another fake coin, but on closer inspection I'm not sure. I'm not totally convinced whether that is a fake or not. I'm going to go with my gut and say it is though. We've also got Golden Guinea there. That's a nice find. Again, not the most exciting find, but these small wins are always wins. Right, 5th Portrait of the Queen. It is another Shakespeare's Histories, my goodness. 3 of them already. The Hollow Crown, so it's got the right edge inscription. But no, as ever, oh no, I've messed up my piles here, I've put them somewhat upside down. So basically what I do, all these technologies are just all stacked up off to the side, all the same way around, so it's nice and easy for me to whiz through them. Well, to first check the edge inscriptions and then check for rotation errors, because they're all in the same orientation. I can just flip them and fly through a stack of them nice and quickly. We've got the VE Day anniversary there. That's the most common circulating commemorative £2 coin out there. And there's Marconi's wireless transmission, which is lovely. But again, Marconi is a pretty common coin. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, we've already heard about 450p's, which should be coming out before the end of the year. The next Harry Potter, the Red Arrows, Snowman, and there is a 4th one, which I can't recall off the top of my head, which is really annoying. Nope, this escaped me. Someone in the comments will know. Anyway, so it's been announced 4 more coins which are definitely coming out this year, 450p's, which in some years would have been more than actually would have normally have come out. There's wireless transmission again. And there's the Act of Union, which we will check for the rotation error. Sadly not on that one. But no, it's kind of mad looking back that and seeing how the Royal Mint has very much changed to releasing many commemorative coins a year, and most of them not going in circulation, frustratingly to many. Another Shakespeare's Histories. The Hollow Crown. Okay. But no, I guess it would. Okay. Well, gold was a lot cheaper back then as well. I don't think the base metals, they wouldn't have been massively reduced. Although we have been noticing that the price of the BU coins are going up and up and up each time the releases come out. It seems. There's another Charles Dickens there. I tell you what would be fun: finding a fake commemorative coin. I have come across in my time working at the Britannia Coin Company a fake Navy Centenary £2 coin, which is kind of interesting, and many fake round pound coins. My goodness, I've come across so many of those. But no, I've not in my coin hunts found a fake commemorative coin yet, which is again would be an interesting find for sure. My goodness, we are not getting anything in these last couple of bags. Oh well, let's do an edge hunt, see if that can summon us up some luck and find an exciting coin. So we can do this with £2 coins because they are the last coins in circulation with an edge inscription unique to the design. If it says standing on the shoulders of giants, we know that'll be a definitive technology coin, which I think all of these very well might be. So yeah, there's nothing in amongst that lot, but we will try and roll the dice once more. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a commemorative coin. Right, shoulders, 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 standing giant shoulders, giant shoulders, shoulders. Ah, DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. There we go. It's a lovely design, this one. Very intricate, pretty design, in brilliant uncirculated and silver proof. That is a real stunning coin. Oops. Yeah, there's nothing more in that bag, unfortunately. But we've got a few more bags to go. There is still time to pull out an exciting coin. Oh, there we go. Shakespeare's Histories again. The Hollow Crown. It's on one of the Shakespeare £2 coins. I've actually found an edge inscription in one of my hunts before. It's the Shakespeare Tragedies that read "For King and Country," rather than the edge inscription should be, "What a piece of work is a man." So it just seems to be that week on week, more people were finding, or someone would be contacting me saying, "Oh, I found this coin with an edge inscription error, I found this coin with a rotation error," that has caused me a while ago to decide I am going to check all the coins for these exciting errors. So this one here, the Army Centenary, no rotation error, King and Country. What I do spot though, you can't really see it, but there's a little bit of an extra blob just there. The tiniest little extra bit of metal that shouldn't be there. So again, not all errors are equal. Not all errors are quite as exciting and valuable as others. Unfortunately, something like that, it's just a byproduct of the fact that circulated coins like these are mass produced in vast quantities at very, very high volumes and speeds. That there's always going to be slight anomalies where the dies which are used to strike the coins. That's definitely a fake. Hands down, that is a fake. 3 fakes. That is a definite fake. Yeah, look at that. That's awful. 2015 dated though. It's the most recent fake I think I've ever found. So we've got a 2011, 2 2011s and a 2015. But it's got a quite convincing edge inscription on it. It's got a milled edge. The milling doesn't look quite right, if I'm being picky. It is milled, just not milled quite right, but yeah, that is immediately recognisable as a fake coin. What is it about that makes me think it's fake? Well, it's got the hologram, obviously. Ah, that's a good point. What's the hologram look like on this? It's, again, a bit more convincing on that one. The hologram has been struck on that, like it has for this one. In fact, the first fake we found, the hologram has definitely been struck on there. The Queen's portrait looks wrong. It's this weird sheen, that weird sheen of the metal, which I think I can see on this one. Ah, that's so annoying. Anyway, potentially 3 fakes, £6 out of pocket. Oh well. I'm sure we can manage with that. I mean, before I start doing this bag, this book even, I was finding so many fake £2 coins that I was worried. So the round pound coin got replaced with the current pound coin because there were so many fakes out in circulation. I was getting worried that we might lose all our £2 coins for the same reason. Anyway, DNA double helix once again there. And there's another VE Day anniversary. That's all we're getting from that bag. Penultimate bag then. 3 fakes. I reckon we found, I think I'd only found about 3 or 4 fakes up till this video, and I've just doubled the amount of fakes in one video potentially. Charles Dickens once again. And a whole lot of nothing else. Which brings us neatly onto the last bag of the hunt. Now, as usual, there are links down in the description of this video to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come and join that. There are also links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you want to write into me, of course, as well. There's Trinity House, not one we've seen today, so a bit more variety to the hunt. You'll also find a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel. That's the company I work for as my day job, so please check them out as well. I'm just going to whiz through the coins off to the side now and see if there's any errors to be had out of the coins we've already looked through. Okay then, unfortunately no exciting errors to be had out of all of those coins. However, under additional lighting in a different room with a different light on, I think this is definitely a fake. It is one of the more convincing fakes that I have come across, but I'm fairly confident this is indeed a fake coin. Now I'm always a bit skeptical, so I will let you guys in the comments decide, but under other light that's not my great big box lights, it definitely looks wrong. So yes, anyway, 3 fake coins which are kind of interesting. I quite like this 2015 fake. It's so badly done. It's kind of interesting. Our star finds then, oh my goodness, one of those 3, but maybe the fake as well, because it's kind of interesting to see. But there we go, stitched up for £6. Oh well, it's interesting stuff, and I've got a little collection of fake coins which I kind of like. I wouldn't pay more than face value for a fake coin, of course, but when they do turn up in the hunt, I do keep them, because I can't pay them back into the bank. That would be very bad of me, very naughty to try and pay them back into the bank, so I just keep them, stash them away with the rest of my fake coins. Anyway, let me know in the comments, do you think the questionable fake is fake, or do you think I'm overreacting? I'd love to know that, but let me know in the comments what you pick as a star find as well. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.